match, why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a... He's had a shot! Now a chance to break. And help's available out wide. Lukaku gets into some space. And he's whipped it in low. Lukaku decides to play it back. Madrid do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a mid...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Madrid didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Really good feet. Shoots! Messi. In he goes again! He's done very well to get to that.
Bullet really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Khan catches it safely. Going through. Dashing forward at pace. Cristiano Ronaldo. Here comes the corner. And he's there to cut it out. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mohamed Salah looks to dink one in. Now it's Lacazette. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Well read, he sorted that out. Mohamed Salah plays it forward. Kroos does well to read it and intercepts. And the counter is on. And it's Messi. Bullet. Boateng goes looking. Ronaldo with a delicate ball. Messi has been found. Messi. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Now it's Lukaku. Mohamed Salah. And Mohamed Salah! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
He's got away. Messi, full tilt down the right-hand side. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Lukaku. Marco Verratti. Salah. There's a long ball. It's a brilliant interception. Modric. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good idea, just poorly executed. Lacazette. Madrid get it back again. Koulibaly cuts it out. Marco Verratti. Messi was steaming forward. He's left his man. Danger averted for now. And the first half is done. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Madrid don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Pull it. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mohamed Salah. And now the breakaway. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Salah. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Lukaku. Great leap! Sidibe. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi. Van Dijk. He spotted the run and played him through. Oh, it's opened up nicely. Massive leap! Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Madrid are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Lukaku pings it out wide. Azpilicueta going full steam ahead down the left flank. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Madrid have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Cristiano has a swing at it! Could fall kindly. Really well taken goal. Two to the good! They have breathing space. Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure.
He's gone for it! It's there! Back to within one! Interesting! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Mbappe simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Messi. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Attempts to play it through. He's slid it through. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Madrid are definitely going about this the right way.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Sidibe.
Madrid are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Ziyech.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a loose ball. Messi going through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Shots on, he's had a go! It's in! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Mbappe has a shot! Cristiano Ronaldo. Breaks on here. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Azpilicueta tries to get it forward quickly. Well weighted. Sidibe. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Madrid lost their way after falling behind early.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are he's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
That was travelling. Catania are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Messi. Suarez plays it out to the wing. Going through. Mane puts it up to meet it. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Ziyech really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Alex Sandro, he's got away. And the finish! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Suarez really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Catania trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Mohamed Salah plays a clever pass. Conte. And it's Maradona. Maradona puts his foot on the gas. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Aimed long and direct. Dybala. Defence has got rid of that. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. That's a throw. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And back to base. Van Dijk. Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And it's got through. Great leap! Mane. There's a look to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shots on, Messi! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good, they have breathing space.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And the ball is out of play. Marcos Alonso plays it forward. Sidibe cuts it out. surely a foul. Free kick. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Look forward. How does he try from here? Salah. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Can he find a finish now? Forward it goes. Going through. Maradona. Sidibe. Mohamed Salah. Ziyech. No way through there. Just brushed off the ball there.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Maradona. Dybala. It could be in here. Going for goal! They've done it! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Catania get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
He's got away. Now it's Icardi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we're already back underway here. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. He spotted the run and played him through. Could be thinking about a shot. Shot a goal! It's come back out! What about it? Khan reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Madrid go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Daniel Carvajal. Mohamed Salah. Has he picked him out? Now it's Mane going through. Shoots! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And now the finish! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Marco Verratti. Mohamed Salah. Daniel Carvajal. Dybala. Icardi kings it out wide. Icardi, he's left his man. And the defence can get it clear. Ziyech tries to dink it in. Cleared without complication. Messi. Played out to the right. Van Dijk boots it to safety. Icardi displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And it's Mane. Alexandro, who does have an assist to his name. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Marcos Alonso gets into the right position to intercept. Over to the left. Played back in. It's Luis Suarez! It goes to show he is human after all.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
There's going to be a change now with the ball out of play. Catania making 2 changes as we speak. Marcos Alonso going full tilt down the left. Maradona able to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Sidibe. Maradona battles to win it back. Cut out in the nick of time. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
In he flies! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot to increase the lead. He was just never going to miss.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
It's become a case of men against boys. Out wide to the right. Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe! Oh, denied at the last. Well positioned to make that interception. Hit long and direct. Good ball over the top. Caught offside that time. Mbappe. Ziyech. Out to the left it goes. Looking for space out wide. Will be the final act. Madrid very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
He's had a shot!
He's missed, but not by that far.
Mohamed Salah certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Luis Suarez. A lovely bit of skill. Ball's loose, who's getting there? That'll be a throw-in. Oh, good steal, he just read it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Gullit. Roma are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Hoists it high. Can he score? Good idea, just poorly executed. And that's a throw-in. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Lukaku has a swing at it! Goal! Roma! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Roma get themselves into the lead.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Koulibaly goes looking. Azpilicueta cuts it out, pushes it out wide. He's found his man. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks to clip it forward. Now it's Lukaku. Verratti plays it forward. Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. Messi. And the ball is out of play. He's got away. Forward it goes. Nedved. Cafu tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah is demand. It's Salah! great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And he just whacks it away. Modric. Marco Verratti. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Swung over into the middle. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's left his man. Salah. That's good intervention. Things could have got far worse than that. Jordi Alba, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Defending was strong and firm. Speculative strike. That will sail harmlessly past.
Nedved certainly displayed his fine technique.
And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here's the start of the second half.
Madrid need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And that's been won straight back. Tries to dink it in. Lukaku! Tried the volley, but no.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
And that has put paid to that. Messi plays it through. Messi going through. Aimed long and direct. Looks to thread it through. And it's been taken straight back. He's had a go! They've done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! Suarez with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was...
He's gone for it! Ziyech.
That quick leveller can now open this second half to this game possibly being turned on its head. Fresh impetus and encouragement is all they needed, and they've got it in abundance now.
And Messi! And he's there to make a great save.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Suarez boots it to safety. Modric. That intervention was very necessary. Has a look and has a go. Decent enough try.
Sergio Busquets clearly became one-eyed then. He just decided to force it.
Mane. That is very well defended. Ball's out on the left now. throw. And it's Azpilicueta. Hit into the mid. He'll have it in! Not this time.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Mane tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Messi. Salah. That's a decent ball. He's made sure that that won't get through. Modric. Over to the left. Defenders on the back foot. Koulibaly goes looking. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Out towards the flank. Right through the middle. And this is... And a shot! Goal! Roma! And they get themselves in front!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Roma have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Roma take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Aimed long and direct.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Koulibaly does well to read it and intercepts. He's got away. And the weighted pass, and the finish! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's on his way! Luis Suarez! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Suarez couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba delivers.
Roma can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He's left his man. Luis Suarez. It's Salah! He's done very well to get to that.
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
It's a loose ball. Vidal. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here.
Well, whatever happens in this game, Peter, there's no doubt Remark...
Can he finish? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Messi. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! That is wayward.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Benfica do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
Cambiasso. And the weighted pass. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. And it's Sidibe. Sidibe looking to run onto it. Ter Stegen has that under control. Oh, terrible mistake. Messi. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Van Dijk. Plays it out to the flank. Delivery from him. Header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Keeper has beaten it away. Sergio Busquets. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Played down the flank. He's got away. And he's there to cut it out. Luis Gustavo. Mbappe. Forward pass. Vidal. Mbappe is desperately calling for it out wide. Ball is over the line. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cambiasso knocks it away. Van Dijk. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Mbappe did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Luis Suarez. That's That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And help's available out wide. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Romario. It's Verratti. Nicely measured pass. Mbappe! It's there!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Hazard. He's left his man. Done very well to intervene. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Romario. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
He's gone for it! Decent enough try.
He's getting an earful from his teammates, so we can assume he knows why.
And that's been leaped. He's gone for it! In for the follow-up! In it goes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Benfica grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Back into the middle. Romario gets it, and now what? And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Vidal. Vidal, a chance to play it in. Messi gets it back. Messi demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Deftly done. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Luis Suarez. Van Dijk cuts it out. Luis Gustavo spreads it towards the left, going through, and Firmino! He's done very well to get to that.
Firmino is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Koulibaly boots it to safety. Firmino. That intervention was very necessary. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Luis Gustavo! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Mbappe plays it forward. Mbappe! Delivery from Mbappe, up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Benfica can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Madrid can change now with a break in play. Aimed long and direct. Messi. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Marco Verratti. Busquets goes up and over. He's made sure that that won't get through. Sergio Busquets. Cafu tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away, and he's whipped it in low. Verratti gets good distance on it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Benfica making 2 changes as we speak. Good clearance and very necessary. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he just whacks it away. Suarez displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
He's left his man, gets up to head it! This could fall anywhere! Mane, the shot's on! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Alex Sandro fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Cafu. And it's Messi. Going through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, should have put that away. Here it comes. And it's Sidibe. He's got away. Massive leap! Back of the net! Into the lead once more. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Madrid take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Benfica need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Luis Suarez, Mane. Well read, he sorted that out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Mane. That's a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo. Madrid just have to run down the clock. That's not going to make it. Looking to break out here. He's through, it's one on, shakes the shoots. It's there. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Mbappe is the obvious danger man.
And that's that. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Madrid really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.